Hi, welcome. I feel it's time for another reading. It's a pick a color reading. And these are the colors of my logo. This is group 1, blue, group 2, yellow, and group 3, red. So, what does the color wants to tell you? And of course, you can pick as much colors as you like. Let's see what comes through. So group 1 is blue. What comes through for group 1 with the color blue? I feel grounding. I feel the energy in my first chakras, in the down chakras. Maybe until the third, but the first two, that's for sure. And there's a tendency for this energy going into the earth. They ground. And it's very dark. It's like earthy and dark colors and brown and red, and it goes down into the earth. And what does this mean for group 1 with the color blue? Please. I see like flashes coming from here into a goal, into something like this. And many flashes of or rays of light coming in into this goal. What does this mean, please? And this goal is more gray and blue-gray. And cold, color cold, blue-gray. And I feel now this energy, it's going to clarify itself. I feel it. Goes a lot into this direction, into my right direction. I feel everything here now, blue and light and gray. And this side is almost, there's nothing. This is neutral. So what I feel my translation is that you have your focus on something that is more here on one side of your life. You are not centered, and you could center yourself by grounding yourself into the earth. You have your goals and focus into something that is blue for you. And for me, blue is very clearness and focus and light, and what you need is to center yourself more into both directions, to center yourself into, always this word, to get balance between both sides of your body or of your life, like work and family, or only your body. Center yourself, and you can do it by grounding into the earth, into the chakras here, down here. Do earthly things. Go out in nature. Because focus is here with this chakra. There are your visions and your focus. And come down from time to time into your feminine energy. Just be, just receive. Don't try to achieve all the time. That's a message, I feel. Is there something else for group 1 and the blue energy? Now I feel it's like a rain of white light, a shower of white light, and you receive it. And I feel this is after your grounding, when you ground yourself. And you will be centered, and this white light will just come into your life. And you're just sitting there and receiving it into your body. And this white light represents everything you want to achieve with your focus and with your clear achieving and doing into one direction. All these flashes that go into this goal, into this blue, gray-blue goal. And when you center yourself and ground, this is very important, you're grounding, you will automatically have those goals, have whatever, anything you want. Much more than when you keep working, you will achieve whatever you want here. When you keep throwing these flashes into this goal, you will achieve whatever you want. That's cool. But you could have it much easier and in just grounding yourself and receiving. And I don't say leave your goals. I like goals. But I don't feel that you're running neither. It's only this grounding energy that is missing, and the center into your whole life. And not only your work life or your family or whatever. Or this part of your body and not the human part of your body. Thank you. Good one. I feel there's something else for group one, I don't know what, but I have this the space around my head now, the space with every possibility, the space where you can write in anything and have the fruits. And I feel you are already working with this space where you write in anything, where you write in your goals and your wishes and your visions. Yeah, but again, ground yourself into this earth to be able to manifest everything you write into this every possibility space, to ground everything you write in here into this earth and to manifest it into your earth being, to your earth life. Yeah, that's been the message for group one. Thank you. And now the message for group two. It's yellow. Group two is yellow. Yellow. So group two, what does this color yellow wants to tell you? The first thing I saw were little flowers that bloom in the middle, like here. They blossom and bloom. Little yellow flowers that start to spread out. into everything. And there's sunshine and warm light. What I would love so much now. But I have it now here from your group. It's very sunny and warm and nourishing for these little flowers that can blossom and bloom in the middle of your being. That's what this color gives you and means for you, I feel. It's a light yellow. Clear yellow. And now there's coming an energy in that I don't understand yet. It comes from here like a rain, but it's no rain. It's just an energy. Wind energy. And it comes down on your flowers. And it wants to cooperate with your flowers, this energy. It doesn't want to nourish them, it doesn't want to destroy them. It wants to create something new together. This both energy, your flower energy and this energy that came in. And they want to create something new together. Yeah, it's beautiful. What's the problem here? There's no problem. Why this message? Well, I just feel, yeah, if you have this question right now in your life, should I cooperate with someone new, or should I create something new with somebody else, or with an energy that comes from the outside? Yes, do it. It seems to be very good. It seems to fit very good together. This both energy, your flourishing, blossoming yellow energy, and this air energy that comes in. They cooperate very good together. So if that's a question for you at the moment, should you cooperate with this energy that comes from outside? If it's people or anything, yes, go for it. It suits very good together. It's a good combination. It's a good, because it seems to be very contrary. That's a very different energy, but it is not destroying your energy and not changing your energy, neither. You're just creating together something new. And this new, I feel, are like this energy that comes from outside is something like a fuel for your energy. It's like a little, like this wind, like a little storm even, or strong wind that takes your blooming and blossoming into movement and creates circles and spirals. It gives speed to your energy. Is there another message for this group? Something comes in from here again, like little spikes, like a hair hair, and I don't know, it comes like just like in, and it's very spiky. And why does it come in now? And there's energy, please. It feels a bit frightening, this energy that comes in. It feels a bit, I don't want it. What is it? What is it? And now I see many layers here, many layers, like the earth, like sand or something, layer and layer and layer and layer and layer, very pressed together. And the color is gray and brown and many different grays and browns. And not all of them are very heavy. There are some that are just like a fog. Why do I see those layers, please? Now I saw something like to work with the ground. For gardening, yeah. And it's been very to work in stony ground, like to make it more open and more fertile. That things can grow better in this ground, to make it open and not so stuck together. And it was a movement, it was destroying this layers. So I feel the message is you could open them up a little bit, some old layers that are there since maybe many, many lifetimes, maybe only from this life, but you haven't looked at them for a long time. And you could now just open them up a bit to have a look and to let them breathe, to open them up, to make them more open and light. And would this have an effect on this person? An effect? On this blooming or blossoming? I feel if you don't open it up a bit, oh sorry, I'm so cold here. It would, no, it does already. It comes in to your blossoming. It's blossoming here in yellow, but from here it comes a little like a depressive mood, like some layers before your being, your visions, your sight into this life. And it's coming from here, this ground, these layers. And they hold this blooming and blossoming, but at the same time they make it smaller. They hold it back, this blooming and blossoming, from blooming and blossoming even more. So if you open it up with your instrument, for the ground, it would still be your ground, but it would let you blossom more. You would have more space for your blossoming. And it comes from your left side, from here. Thank you. This has been the message for group 2. Okay, let's go for the third message for group 3, the red group. What's the message for group 3? I see a phoenix coming up and flying into the air. This phoenix feels free and finally can fly and take off of this heavy ground. Underneath is here's some mountains or something like this, and he sees so widely up in this air. He has this overview from up there, and he feels so free. The only thing that is missing in his freedom is to feel a little bit at home. Sometimes he feels lonely, his heart feels lonely from time to time. He feels free and happy about it, but at the same time I feel there's a feeling of loneliness. And he's watching these mountains down there, these hills and mountains, and he's thinking if he should just land somewhere there in these mountains or hills and make himself a little home. And now, why is he not doing his home? And why is he lonely? Yeah, at the same time he feels so good to be free up there and all alone and not attached to anything or anyone, and it feels so free. But he would love to feel connection. He would love to feel connection. And he's a little bit afraid if he would just go down there and create himself a home and find some new connections, that he could feel this chains of mud and karmic change and mud taken him down, and he's so happy that he just flew out of this energy that's taken him down, that he's afraid he could fall into new energies like this again, that this connections with his new connections could give him the feeling of being held back and taken down again, and not being free and chained in chains. So what could group 3, what could this phoenix do to feel free, to keep this freedom even in connections? I see there's growing like a strong foundation, like a strong black thing, from here, from the ground, it's growing up. doesn't have any shape, special shapes, just black and coming up. And I feel it's like something like your home, this is yours. This is your home, your foundation, and this is not questionable. Nobody could come in and take you down. This is just there and strong. And nothing can come in. Nothing. And this is the foundation. This is not, changeable. Nobody can change it. And from there you can have connections everywhere else, to everything, to everyone and everything. And it wouldn't come into your base, into your ground, into your foundation. It wouldn't. Maybe you need to get down there, this phoenix, take roots, and then build this strong house, the strong me. And then it's easy to connect to others with this roots, with this, that's me, that's me. Yeah. Is there another message for this red group? I saw some other birds flying. Just the scenery of flying birds. And now a blue bubbling feeling. It's blue and clear blue. And bubbling around like this. What does it mean? This blue thing. What is it? This is your communication, and this wants to be clear. So this is how it is now. It's not very clear. It's like like bubblegum, but bigger, fluffier, and it wants to be. Now I saw the future from your black house, like a blue light, very clear blue light coming out of this tower, like rays of clear blue light. And I had this word communication. So this communication will be clear out of this black house. It will change. So you wouldn't get drained into anything that you don't want to, because your communication changes. Your clear blue rays of light go out peacefully and clear and loving and light and open. And not indefinable like this. Yeah, thank you. And now I see your aura, and it's like a crown all around your aura, like white golden crown, but everywhere around you. Everywhere. And this is what this being home somewhere, ground somewhere, build your space somewhere with keeping or practicing a clear communication does with your being. It's going to be a crown aura all around you. A wide expanding aura. And now I see some little energies coming out from here, like little to sew something, you know, like little lines, fine lines of white. What is it? Yeah, no, in the beginning I had already this information. These are your ideas that are coming out from here. So being into this state of grounded foundation with clear communication would allow your ideas to come out all day long, to just come out and come out and come out. And you can take whatever idea and realize it, yeah, if you want. It would give your ideas and your clear being a space to live. These ideas could live in this clear space. They wouldn't, they can live here. There's this ground space for these ideas to come out. Because if you are drawn down by other energies, and if you don't communicate clearly, your ideas may be stuck. Maybe the hole where they come out from is closed. Thank you, group 3. Thank you all, your groups. It's different every time, but I like it a lot. So enjoy the rest of your day.